Welcome to another episode of Errrthang Atlan'A Sportz, where we give you the news and update from around the sports world. We hit you with that sauce, which is the main topics of the day. Then we hit you with the Q&A at the end of the show, man. Y'all know who I am. It's your host, your boy, the AFN representative, the hood, not affiliated with ESPN, ghetto analyst in this mother clucker. How the hell are you? Man, y'all know how we get down over here, man. Drop them in the comments you can in the comment section. I'm going to try to get to a minimum I can. If I can't get to you, make sure y'all converse amongst each other, man, because we family in this thing, man. Hey, man, before we get started with this show, man, let me holler at some of the five-star general that's in the chat, man. See who we got off in here. Hey, man, we got King Treyway in the building. He say, what's good, Big Will? What's happening, my boy? We got Silk Legacy in the building. He say, what's up, Big Will? Yeet, get some. Trick 654 in the building. He said, what's good, Big Will? Bernard Kentrell in the building. Say, what's good, Big Will? ATL 251. Squad. Already. Hey, man, we got Boss Lady in the building. How the hell are you? I hear you. Hey, man, let's go ahead and get started on this, with this show, man. Go ahead and give y'all some of the news and update from around the sport world real quick. All right, man. First news and update we got for y'all right here, man. It's rumored that the Jets got a couple guys on the trading block right now, man. Let me move this out the way real quick so y'all can see what's going on. Got a couple guys available for trades, man, and the trade value the Jets are asking for is Quentin Williams. They want a second-round pick. Jermaine Johnson, they want a third-round pick. Will McDonald, they want a third-round pick. Could be a second. Brees Hall, they want a fifth-round pick. MC2 and Quincy Williams, they want a day 3 pick. Also notes that the Jets are indeed making outgoing calls regarding Jermaine Johnson. So it's rumored that some of these guys could be up for grabs, man. What y'all think about this list right here, man? Would y'all like to see one of them be in the Falcon uniform? What y'all think about that? Who else been joining us in the building? IMAX in the building. He say, what's up, everyone? This is this is the one weekend I have to root against the Falcons. Not going to do any good. Y'all about to mash us. Laugh out loud, Fins. Okay, we got a Fins fan in here, man. Appreciate you for joining us. Sonia Highwell in the building. What's happening? All right, man. Next news and update I got for y'all right here. It said, according to Adam Scheffler, Cowboys activated wide receiver Jonathan Mingo from the injury reserve designated for return and placed O-lineman Trevor Keegan on the injury reserve. All right. According to Jordan Shorts right here, man, we got teams. Teams are keeping an eye on the Jets ahead of the. No, I just gave y'all some information on the Jets. Hold on, let me go on to the next. All right, man. Shout out to the NBA. NBA is back, man. Jimmy Butler and your boy Luka went off on opening night, man. Jimmy Butler had 31 points, 5 rebounds, and Luka had 43 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists, man. It was a great opening night, man. Welcome back, NBA. Our Hawks gonna play on Thursday, man. Hey, man. Good time. This is one of the best months for sports right here. Everything in this month right here. Football, basketball, and baseball. Hey, Tay Broden joined us in the building. He said AK supposed to be on the trading block. Rumors, though. Yeah, I heard that too. Either AK gonna get traded or he got an extension coming. One or the other. It finna be a big news finna drop. Big news finna drop by AK. Next news and update we got for you right here, man. Through 7 weeks of the NFL, man, these y'all top 5 passers right here with Justin Herbert leading the way with 1913. Dak Prescott with 1881. Matthew Stafford with 1866. Patrick Mahomes with 1800. And Daniel Jones with 1790. Now, who is a bigger surprise than Daniel Jones right now, man? Having a rejuvenated season up there in Indianapolis, dog. When the Jets rolled him off to pasture Indiana took that trash and made them some gold up there in Indianapolis, man. Now he a top 5 QB right now. So shout out to Daniel Jones balling out right now, man. All right, next news and update I got for y'all right here. All right, Atlanta Braves, man. We got our boy Matt Olson and Austin Riley are Silver Slugger Award finalists. Although the Braves had a terrible season right this year, these guys shined through the season. Too bad Austin Riley had sedured to some injuries early, but shout out to them boys for being finalists for the Slugger, the Silver Slugger Award. All right, man. Next news and update I got for y'all, man. Tennessee baseball coach Tony Vitello is finalizing a deal to become the next manager of the San Francisco Giants. Source tell me. And Jeff Passan, Vitello, 47, would be the first ever to jump from college coach to an MLB major. Manager without any professional experience. So, man, shout out to him, man. Tennessee has been one of those tough teams in the SEC baseball community, man, where they always had a good team. So I think he have a chance to be a competitive manager on the MLB level, but he's coming into a tough division where he gonna have the Padres and the Dodgers in that same division. So, hey, welcome to MLB, boy. It's gonna be tough over that way. Who else done jumped in the building, man? Auntie Pam in the building. She said, hello, Big Will, and everyone in the chat. Happy Wednesday. Hump day. Silk Legacy said, I think Penix is seriously hurt, and they hiding it. Well, you know, they don't never shoot straight from the hip with the Raheem, though. They don't never shoot. They talking about it was performance based when they got rid of Ray Ray. No, that was disciplinary, nigga. That wasn't no performance based. Y'all got rid of him because disciplinary. You had issues with that guy because on that field he showed up. Southside say, yeah, AK ain't getting no sacks anyway. Get him out of here. Come on now, AK been one of the good pass rushers we had up in here now. Don't do AK like that, bro. ATL 251 say, who's Braves next general manager? I don't know, man. I see a lot of rumors popping up, but then you know what I mean. Then concrete right now, so they keeping it close to the vest. Who they gonna hire? But they taking their time with it, which I appreciate it. We have you know what I mean, with a historic program like the Braves, man. Take your time, make the right hire. We got Miss Connie Fisher in the building. Hey, this coach auntie right here. How you doing? How you doing? Southside say Ray Ray has been ass this year. What shit? They barely played him this year. Southside. Truth be told, they barely played this man. And I think because there's some issues he had with the coaching staff. So like, good luck to him. Good luck to him. Yeah, you don't let the cat out the bag. ATL 251. I might as well go and talk about it. Let me go ahead and pop to that one real quick. Where that? All right, man. Shout out to Orlando Led. Better say, wide receiver Ray McLeod has signed with the Giants practice squad. McLeod reunites with Brian Daboll, who was the offensive coordinator with the Bills when McLeod played there. So yeah, it didn't take him long to find another home because if it was productivity wise, he'll still be out on that market well longer than it took for him right now. So we know it was a disciplinary issue. I don't care what Raheem keep on spitting out there to the media. It was disciplinary, dog. All right, next news and update I got for y'all, man. Adam Schefter say Marcus Mariota will beat Washington's QB1 on Monday night against Kansas City. So your boy JT Daniel is hurt again. That boy gonna be Mr. Glass in a minute, boy. He don't act right. Got to get right. Be Mr. Glass in this thing. Next news and update I got for y'all right here. Shout out to Adam Shepard for this one too. He say Bucks head coach Todd Bowles told reporters that running back Bucky Irving foot shoulder injury and wide receiver Chris Godwin fibula will be out Sunday versus the Saints. The Bucks have a bye week next week, so they're gonna be they bye week coming at a good time, man. That injury bug been hitting them good, boy. They like I said, the Bucks been one of the luckiest team in the league right now, bro. But that Baker Mayfield is a gamer. I ain't gonna take that away from him. He a gamer. I get on that. D Coleman say, "What up, y'all? What's happening, D? 3 Dirty in the building. Yo, what's up, Falcon fan? What's happening? What's happening?" D Coleman say, "Mariota is not trying to play this much." He damn sure been playing a lot this year, dog. He been playing a lot, bro. Shout out to NFL for this one. Say Dolphins have placed tight end Darren Waller on the IR. So this man injured a goodness grace. He just came out of retirement for 2 years and he injured again. But they got to do some research into what's going on with these injuries around the league, dog. Cause these guys they getting injured way too often, bro. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Most of them be non-contact injuries. So like, it ain't even with the due to the violent nature of the sport. It's with these guys how they work out. So yeah, they need to check out how these guys prepare for the season because they ain't doing preventive injury workouts, though, because these guys getting injured way too often. Speaking of injury, your boy wide receiver Mike Evans is set for surgery this week to repair his broken collarbone. Sources say a clean break that should have Evans back in 8 weeks or fewer. So they hoping to get this guy back by the end of the season, make a playoff run if they in contention, which they doing good right now. So ain't nothing to show me that they wouldn't be in contention for a playoff spot, either division or wild card. They've been playing well enough, even though they've been lucky as hell. Baker Mayfield been balling when you give him that opportunity. I give him that one there. I Matt say I like we didn't see that coming. Hey, when y'all signed them, dog, y'all was ecstatic with that one. I mean, not y'all. Hold on, who signed him? That was the Giants who signed that motherfucker. Hold on. No, that was the Dolphins who replaced him, yeah. When y'all saw that, dog, y'all was ecstatic about that sign, dog. And he was playing good. Yeah, like Southside said right here, Waller was playing good. Yeah, he was balling when he was out there. But you got to, what they say, your best ability is availability. Like the Falcons out here, they got your boy Troy Anderson. He hit somewhere, bro. I don't know what's going on with Troy. Y'all stop stringing us along, man. Either he healthy or get him off the team. Y'all got he in his 21-day window, I think. He in the 21-day window. D. Coleman said, I can't root for the Saints. I think you misspelled it right there, D. Coleman. I think you mean the Aints right there, but I got you, bro. I got you. But I can recognize the benefit of them winning. Go. Can't do it. Laugh. You're a fool, boy. Look. D. Coleman say, ice up, Mike. In the spirit of competition, I hate to see his streak end like that. Hey. Well, yeah, because he's not going to, if this motherfucker make 1,000-yard season this year, that boy a bad man. That boy is a bad man. ATL251 say, ain't no way Evans didn't have a concussion. The ground KO'd him. Oh no, he was limped over. That collarbone could be a reason why he limped over. Because if anybody had any kind of, even if you hurt that collarbone, boy, that thing painful. I ain't never had it broken. You know what I'm saying? But pretty sure that hurt too. I might say I wasn't. Our whole front office need to be fired. I might say Evans was asleep. His eyes was closed. All right, man. Next news and update I got for y'all, man. Shout out to Shams for them. Say the NBA will be returning back to painting the Larry O'Brien Trophy at the center of the courts and find a script logo. Hello. Find a script logo on the home team's floor for the finals starting this season. Per source, the last time the large trophy, what did it say? The large trophy was painted on the court was in 2009. I need to see how to get this thing. I need to start goddamn doing on this laptop for real, dog. Get off this phone. Shout out to Sham for another. He say Towns has a quad screen and there's increased he say Sham got a quad screen and there's damn, bro. Perception today that the status tonight. The Knicks are also without Mitchell Robinson with the ankle and Josh Hart with the lumbar to start the new season. Now, y'all forgive me. It's showing up small on my end for some reason, dog. My bad. But yeah, look like they're gonna be without 2 or 3 of their key players tonight, dog. To open up. I don't feel bad for them. Can't stand the Knicks. We're moving right along like they went there. Shout out to ML football, man. Say projection that the Cowboys star wide receiver George Pickens is projected to sign a 4-year, $154 million contract extension. This is an average annual value of $36 million, the second highest paid receiver ever. Pickens only 24 years old and is represented by agent David Mulageta. Mulageta. I'm messing that nigga name up. Mulageta. But yeah, so George Pickens after saying he's not gonna sign with Dallas at the beginning of the season, he's not gonna sign an extension with I guess he ain't grown on the team and he's reconsidered signing with them long term. So they trying to work up a deal to get this man extended at Dallas, man. So shout out to George Pickens, that Georgia dog. That dog. What else we got going on? Southside say Cat is already playing. Laugh out loud. Oh, he out there. The game started already? Hold up, man. So y'all got to know this stuff is prepared way before time, dog. So I ain't see what time the game started, home. Let me see what's up. Oh, yeah, the game just started. The Southside game just started. All right. What do you say, D-Com? Say East open. Not wide open, but open nonetheless. Hey, the East been open ever since LeBron left the East. Because when he was here, he held that motherfucker down. Nobody couldn't get past. All right, next news and update they got is Atlanta Falcons. We have made some following roster move that y'all know about the release of Ray McLeod. We signed Raekwon O'Neal to the practice squad. We placed Ryan Hayes on the practice squad IR. All right. And last but not least, man, it's been rumored that the Falcons been listed for suitors of the following players: Seahawk cornerback Reich Woolen, Jets cornerback Michael Carter II, Titans cornerback Roger McCreary. So do y'all want the Falcons to make this move right here? How much truth do y'all think is in this here rumor? And who would y'all like to see us go after before the trade deadline, which is in about 2 weeks? So with that being said, man, y'all know what time it is, man. It's time for that sauce, baby. Let's go ahead and get into this sauce, man. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna recap this here Falcons and 49ers game, man. From what we know already. You feel me? So all right. Hold up. Before we get started, let me go ahead and check out some more of these Check. Mucho Grande in the building. What's happening? Yeah, man. My earphone and broke, man. I gotta get some more earphone, dog. So y'all got to bear with me. I ain't want to cancel the show on y'all. So y'all got to bear with me. Southside say I'll take Woodland based off this list. For sure, for sure. Hughes is fine in my opinion. We need some speed at wide receiver. Bad. Southside say, but I think D tackle, wide receiver, or linebacker are more important needs. Though, hey man, if that's true about the Jets, man, I take that linebacker with Olbrich been working with them. I take that. Pamela Johnson say, I appreciate you for having the show on. You know, I had to bring it to y'all, man. I know I got to, bring y'all the goods up here. You know what it is, Auntie Pam. All right, man. So let's go over what we already know about our beloved Falcons. Hate to do it, but we got to go into it. So let's go on and break it down a little bit. So as far as the game go, the San Francisco outdid us in most all the categories somewhat. So San Francisco had 23 first down. We had 19. They ran 66 plays. We ran 60. They ran 66 plays for 324. We had 292. That was the first team to go over 300 yards of total offense against us. They only had 150-yard passing while we had 230. They was averaging 5.6 yards a play. And we was averaging 5.8 per pass. So they had 174-yard rushing. We had 62. Now, with the rushing, I want y'all to notice Christian McCaffrey started getting off when Divine Diablo got out the game. When Divine Diablo was in the game, he only had 2 rushes for 7 yards. Soon he got hurt, he started going off. He started attacking Mr. Transform over there. What your boy Raheem like to call Captain America, which I don't know what America he protected, because that motherfucker scared to fill them holes, boy. Pause. So, hey, we had 6 penalties for 43 yards. They had 3 for 25. Time possession, they had 32 minutes and 10 seconds. We had 27 minutes and 50 seconds. So, what you look at those numbers, you say, hey, man, the game was fairly close. So, how did they lose 20-10? It's because our offense couldn't be effective. They wasn't effective at all. It wasn't effective at all. And I had a conversation over there on the Reds pick with Blackberry over there, telling them how creative our, offensive coordinator wasn't. But we'll break down that. We're gonna break it down. Your boy was sacked 2 times for 11 yards. He was 21 for 38 for 241 yards, averaging a 6.3 per clip. His rating was 83.3. QBR, though, was 29.7, and that's a problem. Because after going back and rewatching the game, which I already knew from watching the game live, your boy missed a lot of throws. He missed a lot of reads. Man. on the screenplay that he threw to Kyle Pitts, when I don't know why they did a slow screenplay for Kyle Pitts. He's not the type to make you miss type like that. That ain't what he do. He had Tyler Algier wide open on the real route. Nobody went with him. Nobody went with him over there. He was wide open. That was a touchdown for sure. Cause the safety bit on that seam route, so they left Tyler Algier wide open in that wheel. And I take Tyler Algier over that to one defender all day long. But nevertheless, man, we only ran the ball, our running backs, 18 carries for 56 yards. Mind you, 18 carries, and we supposed to be a run first offense. Do that sound like a run first offense to you? So like it goes back to like, hold on, let me get to some of the folks in the chat before we break it down even more in here. ATL 251 say, do y'all think Tyler Lockett has anything left on? I think he got plenty left. I just think he got tired of that sorry team. Tennessee. Tennessee is trash, dog. I think he got tired of that team, bro. I think he got something left in the tank, and he'll be a great slot receiver or whatever down here. He'll be a good possession receiver if he was to check out that avenue. I think he'll be a great possession receiver, and that'll be a great replacement for Ray Ray. And Tyler Lockett take the top off the defense. So, hey man, if MPJ can lay it in the basket, your boy Tyler Lockett would be a great pickup. Southside say that's a cornerback for the Jets. Will, oh, you talking about not Quincy? Quincy Williams. Quincy Williams ain't no cornerback. I was talking about the linebacker that they say is available for second round pick. They say him and his brother. If that's true. Mucho Grande say we need Pennis to feel the pressure and know when to take off and go get them 5 yards. We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that, bro. Southside say Michael Carter the second. Auntie Pam say positive content creators. Southside say no, CMC was breaking arm tackles from our DTs also because the linebacker wasn't filling the gaps. Southside linebacker supposed to DT is supposed to keep the offensive lineman off of you. Linebacker come fill the gaps. That's the way it works. That's the way they work. They work in unison. DTs keep the offensive lineman off the linebacker. Linebacker come finish the play, fill the gaps. And your boy Bertrand was not doing it. Boss lady say, shut this out. Y'all heard what she said. Shut this out, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And go over to my page and subscribe if you ain't did so already, man. It's all good. You can go subscribe over there and come back over here and watch it. I'm not going to feel no type of way. You feel me? Take care of that for your boy. Auntie Pam say, definitely, we was not protecting. She say he was not protecting America. He done if he protecting America, we dead. We dead already. Southside say it's the reason why CMC kept meeting JD because he was going through our D line also. That ain't the fact though. Because when he go through that hole, a linebacker supposed to be there to meet him, Southside. Linebacker supposed to be right there to meet him. Sonya Highwell say Raheem gave the game away. He had some poor management that game too, but the offensive coordinator gave that game away. Auntie Pam say the offensive coordinator sucked. Yeah, that's facts. But let's get more into it. So after further evaluation on the game, I know right here Auntie Pam say he was under pressure. If you go back and watch the game, Auntie Pam, on over 75 to 80% of his drop back, he had at least almost 3 seconds to throw the ball. What Pennis was doing, he was holding on to the ball like a player who was scared or uncertain of the, you know what I'm saying, of what he was doing. And what I seem to continue to notice is what he was very hesitant in taking them runs, like somebody said earlier, and I talked about this on the Rex pit about how Zach Robinson was not creative everything, such and such. But when you watch the game, Michael Penix missing a lot of open guys also. We had a play that we needed 3 yards, and Mooney came open on a slant, on a little 5-yard slant. He hesitated. He didn't throw the ball. If he would have thrown the ball, put the ball right on Mooney's numbers, Mooney would have had the first down and had a chance to make a play for extra yards. So the catch alone would have had him a first down, but he didn't make that throw, and Penix ended up getting sacked. Also on that play that they throw that little screen play to Kyle Pitts, that little slow developing screen play to Kyle Pitts, they had Tyler Allgeier open on the wheel route. So like when they say we have no identity, I say yes we do. It's called Bijan Robinson. And like I said, what I was talking about on the Rex Pit when I was telling them about him not being creative, I say his version of creativity is get the ball to Bijan when he's in trouble. So I gave them a question like, okay, if Bijan was to get hurt, God forbid, or a defense was to take Bijan away, what do we do then? And no one was able to give me an answer. And as y'all seen Sunday night, you got your answer. A defense took Bijan Robinson away, and the offense looked stale. It was like Michael Penix was trained, and you know what I'm saying, he was trained and to thank Bijan if everything goes wrong, but 49er wasn't giving him the Bijan outlet. So when he had to try to recalibrate his mind to go elsewhere, he was missing open players. I'm talking about they was open. In the NFL definition of open, these guys was open. It's not college. They ain't gonna run Scott Booty open. But these guys was open. And he missed a lot of players. And this is what I mean. If our offensive coordinator don't get more creative, we're not gonna make no playoffs. I'm sorry. When we looked at the schedule and we thought the back end of the schedule was gonna be easy, some of those teams are playing well right now. Like the Indianapolis Colts are playing well. There's another team. Let me pull up that schedule real quick. Hold on. Bear with you, boy. Yeah, the Patriots are looking good right now. The Colts are looking good. So both of them games look competitive right now. The Carolina Panthers done found their way right now. So, like, no games are easy in the NFL anyway, but those games are looking very, very more and more competitive right now. And with the way he calling plays right now, it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna help. He came down to the field, but he's still calling that same bullshit. He might throw us a couple crumbs here and there. He give us a little 2-back sets, a little bit just to be like, shut up. And after that, you don't see it no more like that. Like, the 2-back set works. We seen it work. The defense don't know what to do. But he goes away from it. Kyle Pitts was cooking this game. He goes away from it. I mean, why do you not stick with what's working? Why do you not marry off what's going on? If Kyle Pitts cooking that good, why not use Kyle Pitts as a decoy and get Drake London on? They was double teaming Drake London. You use Kyle Pitts and put Drake London on the same side of the field, run that play off of Kyle Pitts and get Drake London going. It's like he don't know how to marry his run game with his pass game. He don't know how to go off of what's working. That guy we love to hate here in Atlanta, that Kyle Shanahan guy, he sure know how to do it. He was killing us with one player. Even though we knew White Chocolate was finna touch the ball, we couldn't stop him. Christian McCaffrey was going off. We knew he was going to get the ball. Like I say, when Divine Diablo went out the game, they started going to Chris McCaffrey. Going to him. They didn't even show you how bad it was. They didn't even use Kittle in the passing game. He was basically a blocker. They didn't need nobody else to beat us. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let me ask some more of the get to some more of the comments down here in the comment section. Mucho Grande said defense did enough to keep us in the game. 20 points isn't bad at all. And the thing is, Mucho Grande, they was at 10 for a long time. The defense kept us in the game well enough, but when the offense is not doing anything, at some point in time, the defense gonna get wore down, dog. They're gonna get wore down off all the short field. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing about sports. It's very much so a mind game. So if you keep getting in your mind like, man, damn, we keep getting these boys the ball, they ain't doing shit. You start to overthink and try to do too much. You start to try to be a hero and abandon your assignment sometimes. And sometimes fatigue kick in. And we seen a lot of that with the defense. Even though all that was going on, the offense wasn't getting them there. Them boys barely got over 300 yards on us. So, like, the defense had been doing their job well enough, even though I think Olbrich called things a little different this game, which I didn't like very much. But I think he's trying to get away from sending blitzes. But if that was working right now, until we get somebody who can dominate and win on their own, and you don't have to simulate blitzes, you got to keep going for what's working. I don't care how well Salah know you over there. Keep going for what's working. You know what I'm saying? They played our game better than we played our game on both sides of the ball. D. Coleman says Zach got to stop giving up on the run. That's exactly what I'm talking about, D. Coleman. Stop giving up on the run. If they keying in on Bijan and it works, cool. That's why you got Tyler. 4 carries ain't trying. Thank you. And that's why I say I don't even know if Tyler probably gonna be here next year, dog. The way they disrespecting him, man, I don't even know if I'll sign a contract next year. Unless they try to get this man some good money. But man, like, cause this man don't know how to use the weapons he got, and it don't make no sense to give him no more weapons. For me to think about adding more weapons to this guy, he having an overload right now with the weapons he got. He don't know how to use them. Bernard Contreras said, until we get better coaching, I don't care who we bring in this team would be mediocre. That's facts. That's facts right there. Like I said, on defend. Raheem Morris no more. How he speak at the press conference, the way he come out of his mouth. Nah, bro. And at Dawn, so y'all know how I feel about that offensive coordinator. So, like, no, I'm not giving these niggas no leeway, bro. They got to show me right now, bro. And it's not showing me on the field. And how can I have confidence in my team and with these guys leading them out there, bro? Now I'm a Falcon fan till the day I die. So that's not going nowhere. But it's just gonna make it a little harder to watch games. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they gotta be more creative in what they bring to the table. And I know, like, this man bring Raheem this game plan and Raheem okay, and you know the shit ain't finna work. So come on, we got to do better, bro. We got to do better. ATL 251 say we was so creative. We had 10 men. We had 10 men out there, one play, then 12 men another play in the same, exactly on the same drive, dog. Too many men on the field, not enough men on the field in the same fucking drive. You know what this motherfucker said? I don't care if we had 8 men out there. We supposed to stop them. Come on, I know you didn't say that, bro. Lord, this guy, man. how much I used to defend this dude, bro. And you say bullshit like that? Come on, man. D. Coleman say is Lockett at this point of his career much more of an upgrade over Casey? He damn sure is. That boy got some of the best hands in the building. What we see Casey do is drop the balls. Pause. He be dropping passes out there. We already know. Auntie Pam say Lockett is a veteran. Facts. He know how to show his hand late when the defender on him, not let him know that ball coming. Sonya Howell say, okay, what you only run the ball less and throw more, you lose. we seen when he don't. We seen when this team don't. When this team don't use their run game as much, they always lose. If they prioritize their running game, we got to win a record. We have a losing record when we don't. So the proof is in the pudding. Like they say, numbers don't lie. Use the numbers. Come on, man. Michael Walker in the building. What's happening? He said, what's good, people? Mucho Grande say Raheem gave game away. How you have 12 and 10 players on the field back to back? He got blamed to go around too, Mucho Grande. But your offensive coordinator gave this game away for sure. And Raheem for not making sure he got them adjust. He had no adjustment to the defense, bro. When they were sending blitzes, he had no adjustment. He was sending Michael Penix on 5, 7-step drops. He had no quick outs. They blitzing you. Why are you going on 5-step drops, bro? Mucho Grande say yes, he was hezzy. He talking about Penix. D. Coleman say Hawks. Hawks got Odell Beckham signing, singing the anthem. You lying, bro. I know you lying about that, bro. I know you lying about that. Christy Lewis in the building say rise up. I might say he was hearing footstep. Dennis Hopper used to talk about those Nike commercials back in the day. Yeah. He damn sure heard footstep. That boy was saying ghost out there. He was saying ghost. Southside Rick in the building. He said, what's going on, everyone? Falcon Nation over everybody. Facts. Mucho Grande say, what the fuck? He threw the ball on 4th and 1 into Drake waist and not let him go get the ball. What you say? And not let him go get it wasn't Bijan on the field. And I talked about that over there with Blackberry them too. Like you got a 6'5" receiver. Why not throw that ball and let him go get it? You got a defender that's 6 foot and under, and you throwing it at Drake waistline. Well, you could just throw it up there, let him go get it like basketball. Let him go get the rebound. Come on, man. You got your best player on the sideline. If that's what you claim, you say the best man in the NFL, you got him on the sideline on a critical 4th and 1. And why are we throwing it on 4 and 1? Come on, man. Auntie Pam said, I didn't like the fact they were tackling Penix below. No call. No call by the referee. Yeah, we know we don't get no call, Auntie Pam. We don't get no calls at all. They don't respect the Falcons, man. They don't respect Atlanta. And we won't get the call, so we can't leave it in the referee hands. We got to come handle business. Auntie Pam also said the Patriots playing well. Yes, they playing real good right now. Top of their division. They doing their thing. Silk Legacy say, I think he been hurt since the Buffalo game, and he got hurt worse in the 49er game. So during the game, he playing like he's hurt. No, he's playing like he's scared. That's what he's doing. And what he's doing is he playing like he's been coached not to take off, like to stay in the pocket. Wait for plays to develop. Just stay in the pocket. Don't use your leg. Like he's been told that. And he's fighting against, like I was saying over there, He's fighting against his instinct to run. His instincts is telling him to run. He feel the clock going out. His instinct telling him to take off. He had holes open where he could take advantage of it, dog, and get a first down. But he refused to use his leg. What's the point of having a weapon that can use his leg when he's afraid to use his leg? That's no point. But now Kentrell say MPJ is not reading the defense correctly. He needs to go through his progression. He's not looking off the defense like he needs to, like he did last year when he came in. Like I said, it goes back to the offensive coordinator and how he's coaching them right now. It's like he's being coached to stay in the pocket and you know what I'm saying, that he's fighting against his instinct, bro. That's what he feel. He feel like a confused quarterback right now. You know what I'm saying? So, which we knew he was gonna have a problem as a young player, and he got to work through these things. But the offense coordinator got to make it better for him too. He got to make it easier for your quarterback to get started out there. Chrissy Lewis say if the Dolphins catch on to this repetitiveness like the 49ers did, they could win. Anybody can beat you in the NFL, as we seen. Carolina put it up 30-0 on our ass. We ain't scored a single touchdown. If you come in there unprepared, you would get your ass beat. Okay, Southside say, if we lose to the Dolphins, they both better be fired before they even get to the press conference. See, that's the thing, Southside. Arthur Blank don't usually fire coaches mid-season. So I think he'll let it play out before he get rid of the coach. He'll just scrap it all together. Get rid of everybody, scrap it. Except Terry. I don't think he's gonna get rid of Terry. Ain't nothing showing you that Terry not doing his job. D. Coleman say they'll never convince me Beltran was the better option over Josh Wood. See, the thing is, Obrick saying he gonna use all of them as he gonna use all of them to replace Divine Diablo. So Josh Wood played a little bit in the game against San Francisco. He didn't have many touches, but he played. So they're gonna use Helms. They're gonna use Beltran and Josh Wood to replace Divine Diablo. So we can't do nothing but hope and pray that the defense do their thing, man. ATL 251 say he killed us with the third and fourth screen. Man, he killed us with linebackers coming off off shift up there at the goddamn correction facility, man. That is crazy. You got defensive backs saying they was knowing the play that Drake was gonna run. Come on, man. On that play that the dude almost did a pick six, he knew the play was coming. ATL 251 say facts outside. I mean fired on the sideline. Hey. Oh yeah. Southside say Zach Harrison been the most dominant player on our defense line. Hey, they say he number one in the league in pressure rate right now. So yeah, that boy doing his thing. And for him not to get that much playing time last year, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh yeah. I gotta find my spot back. Hold on, yeah. Southside Rick say, how about we trade Ebiketie and a 6th round for DJ Moore? Are you trying to bring more offense into this sorry offensive coordinator? No, I ain't making no trade for that sorry motherfucker. Not the player, but the offensive coordinator. I ain't adding him no more weapons via trade. Southside Ricky say Falcon don't get called and don't expect them to get none. They don't respect the Falcon, dog. They don't respect Atlanta like that. Thomas T-Bone in the building say, rise up, Falcon. Appreciate you for joining us. D. Coleman say Pennis might need a sports psychologist to understand why he won't run when the lane is there. Man, I don't know. I told you it's like he been coached out of it, bro. He fighting against his instinct. I Max say I have Pennis on one of my season-long leagues. Reports say he has a bone bruise in his foot and a sore ankle. That could be why he wasn't quick to run. Nah, I ain't getting him that. I ain't getting him that. He got that in the game. Supposedly, he got that in the game, so I ain't gonna get him that. All right, so look here, I'm finna drop a quick link in there so y'all can go. Be easy for y'all to go like and share my page over there, man. And y'all come on back here and watch what's going on over here. Like I said, I ain't gonna feel no type of way. You hear me? I dropped it in the link. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and like, share, and subscribe on my page. All right, let's get back to these comments. I might say, you really think my laugh aloud fans have a chance to win, man? Anybody have a chance to win? Anybody got a chance to win? I met. Anybody got a chance to win, bro? If we don't come out there and handle our business, shit, the Saints will beat our ass. ATL251 said Terry is Saint poison, Big Will. Hey, I can't get him that. Terry had did his job since he been here, bro. I can't even do that. I can't do it to him. I can't hold our record him accountable for that. He don't get to hire his own coach. Until he's able to hire his own coach, I cannot hold him accountable for the record of coaches that was hired. You know what I'm saying? All his job is to do right now is get the talent in the building, and he have done so. Divine Diablo, he brought him in. Come on now. He's done his job. Let's see what else we got now. Yeah. Dredd in the building. He say, we not losing this game though. Raheem knows better. Do he, bro? Shit. I'm starting to question that motherfucker. Dredd say, unless we have a lot of injury. God forbid. Mucho Grande say, do you think we should go after Tyler Lockett? Hey man, he'll be a great addition to this team. Also a great replacement to what Ray Ray used to do for this team. Tyler Lockett is a great possession receiver. He also know how to take the top off the defense, so it couldn't hurt to sign him. You know what I mean? It couldn't hurt. Southside Ricky say Helms could be a difference maker if used correctly as an LB. That's fact. I'd rather have Helms out there more than they than got doing Bertrand. I know Helms gonna come fill that gap. He ain't scared to come hit. Christy Lewis say y'all hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Facts. Do that for your boy. Southside Ricky say Zach Harrison has been killing it. Yeah, he been tearing it up, dog. Southside Ricky say Jimmy Late Munatunka didn't give any of our ballers any PT. That's why he gone. All right, man. So let's hit this next one right here, man. What we just talked about. We talked about that. Why he don't use his leg. We already talked about that. So like let's get into this then. Let's go on and preview this game. Falcons versus Dolphins preview. Let's go ahead and look at that. Break it on down. All right, so the Falcons coming to this game dropping to 3-3. The Dolphins will come into the game 1-6. The Falcons have a negative 7.5 on the money line on this game. All right, so they got the Falcons with the odds of winning by a touchdown and a half. So all right, so let's look at this. Let's look at this right here. The Falcons right now as a team, we're averaging 18 points a game. Our opponents are averaging 20 points a game. We only scored 11 touchdowns this season. We are 42% on third down and 36% on fourth down efficiency. Lord have mercy. All right. So let's see why our defense is ranking right now. See why our defense ranking. After that game right there, let's see why our defense is ranking. So our defense right now is second in the league with 265 yards a game, right behind the Browns. So we top 5 in defense still. We are top 5 in rushing right now with the offense. With the offense averaging 136 yards a game. Let's see. We done fell to number 7 in total offense. So we went from number 2 to number 7 in total offense with 360 yards a game. So with Tua coming in, he's been turning over the ball all season. Now, if the Falcons come in here and let this man go off after he's been struggling all season, dog, that's going to be a problem. But we really ain't let a team come in here and go off on us this season so far. What I'm more worried about is our offense. Let's look at Tua. Through 7 games, he have 139 completions, 200 out of 205 attempts, which giving him completion rate of 67.8. He have 11 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. He's been sacked 15 times. He have a rating of 82.8. The team has 647 rushing yards. Let's see here. So, man, everything on paper seems to be in our favor. What's the outline here? What's the difference? It's going to be coaching. It's going to be coaching, dog. The only way we can lose this game is because coaching. Coaching was cost us this game. If we don't come in this game prepared, we will lose this game. So let's get back into these comments right here. Get back into these comments. Chris Lewis say they shouldn't put him out there this Sunday. I can't work if I stump my pinky toe. It depends on if he's injured or if he's hurt. If he's hurt, you come out there and ball. If you injured, you sit down and let somebody else do their job. You know what I'm saying? So if he's able to play, come on out there and play. But if you injured, you ain't doing that but costing the team. Like Kirk Cousins was injured last year. He was costing the team by being out there. Matty Go say, laugh out loud, season over, we ain't winning after we beat the Dolphins. So you got us losing every other game after we beat the Dolphins, bro? He said we got a Patriot loss, a Colt loss. Matty Go say he ain't got no hope for this team after the Dolphin game. ATL 251 say 18 years in the Saint system, he's a Saint at heart. Man, y'all get up on Terry. He ain't showed me nothing like he's sabotaging the team at all. He ain't helped the Aints now time. When you seen him help the Aints with anything? J Diaz said Terry is safe. What's good though, Bill? Will? What's happening, my guy? Appreciate you for joining me. Medico say Raheem is that per ass. MVM 1978 say Matty joke. You funny. Chris Lewis say, how is Terry's fault if he helps scout the players? Y'all want Terry on the field calling the plays too? Facts. There you go, Christy. Facts. Southside Ricky say, if we lose to Miami, I'm showing up to the Benz and have a hostile takeover, become the new owner. Terry F, you good with me. You ain't going nowhere. Hey man, do your thing. If you got that bread, go ahead and do your thing. But it ain't Blank problem. Arthur Blank been a great owner, in my opinion. He been a great owner. Now, throughout the years, have he surrounded himself with the best guys? No. He's another guy that don't know. He didn't know the NFL game when he got into it, but he's learning on the fly. So I like what he's doing for the city as an owner. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't from lack of trying why we ain't been succeeding. We just got bad luck here, man. I don't know what y'all believe, but bruh, we got bad luck. Somebody got some juju on us, boy. I'm telling you. Whoever it is, I'm sorry for him. They ain't apologize to you. I'm apologizing for him. You feel me? I apologize. Dre to say, I hear you. I hear we are trading on the advocated, but the only equal compensation would be Jalen Waddle and maybe a third. See, yeah, this the time of year you're gonna hear a lot of rumors. We heard a lot of this last year, but nothing came to fold. So you're gonna hear a lot of rumors around these times because you wouldn't be doing your job if you're not answering the calls. You gotta answer the call, dog. You wouldn't be doing your job if you wouldn't answer the call. So you're gonna hear these rumors. Shit. Southside say, but again, though there's a reason why CMC kept meeting. Hold on. Didn't you send this already? You sent it again? That's the second time you sent that, boy. Mucho Grande say, have you heard anything about Troy and Trice? No, they keeping it close to the vest, whatever going on with these guys. And Troy is already in his 21-day window. He was in that when we came off the bye. So this going to be their last week where they can not sign them. By next week, they got to sign them or they got to let them hit free agency. So even though they ain't gave us none this week, we'll definitely hear something about that guy next week. Either he going to be brought on to the roster or they going to be to let him go or put him on IR for the rest of the season. D. Coleman say, we lose to Miami. I'm just sit back and watch the backlash. Ain't enough slick talking in the world. I tuned out with the talking. I don't even watch the press conference no more, D. Coleman. I can't even watch him out the game no more. I can't do it. I'm tired of the coach speak because you ain't doing nothing different. We pissed off right now. I say we dismantle Miami 38-7. Said Southside Ricky. Say we're gonna put 38 on them, boy. I don't know. We play much better at home than we do on the road. We're actually averaging 24 points at home or something like that, and only 10 on the road. So, yeah, we play better at home than we do on the road. I might say I'm hearing Tua is hearing footsteps, keep the pressure up, and he will mess up. Today in a presser, Tua admitted being too short to see Waddle on some play. Some stuff y'all don't need to admit, bro. Some stuff y'all don't have to tell me. Y'all don't have to tell them everything, y'all. Y'all don't got to tell the media everything. Some stuff y'all got to keep to yourself. That'll get you to lose your job faster than anything, bro. I might say and McDaniel take too long to get the play in because he don't believe in his quarterback. Now Josh, uh, I don't know. His name ain't Josh McDaniel. I don't know what the hell his first name, Mike McDaniel, whatever. He ain't a bad play caller. He actually designed some good plays for his first time calling plays. I think he got some good creativity to him. I just think he don't believe in his quarterback. So that's the problem with him. I don't think he believes in his quarterback. D. Coleman say no BS. Those are some Jameis Winston numbers. uh, James can light you up, but James can give it away too. Exactly. Jameis Winston can give you a game where he give you like 350 yards passing with 3 TDs and 4 interceptions. And that last interception been the cost him the game. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a perfect example, dog. That's a perfect example. D. Coleman said, I said 9-8, and I haven't seen nothing to move off of that. All right, so what I said at the beginning of the season, I said 12-4. No, I said 13-3. No, my bad. It was 13-4 and 11-6 at the worst. So my 13-4 is in jeopardy. We still can obtain that 11-6 though. What they say? I'm not a masseuse. Is in the building. Appreciate you for joining us. ATL 251. If Terry does a better job than what we calling now, his ass his ass better be down there calling play. Man, y'all can't have Terry trying to do everything now. Chris Lewis say he worked for the Aints 18 years and Loomis was never going to elevate him to GM. So he jumped on the Falcons position. Terry didn't choose the head coach nor the coordinator. Right. Loomis wasn't gonna give his job up. He's comfortable as the Saints GM. So the Saints fell on that when they took their time not getting rid of Loomis. So they let a good one get away. Chris Lewis say Terry would never have the privileges that Dimitrov had, Blank and McKay ended that, but Dimitrov has been seen in New Orleans. Man, I don't care what Dimitrov at. He ain't finna help nobody get better. Silk Legacy say if you put pennies in a game, bruised foot and ankle, you gonna lose because the injury is not nothing to play with. But Silk Legacy, if he's just hurt, put him out there, let him come ball. But if he's injured, then yeah, let Kirk Cousins come on in there and play that game. Because even Kirk Cousins, if he's healthy, Kirk Cousins a beast. So let him come on in there, you know what I'm saying, and play the game. If Michael Penix can't go. So yeah, we're in the Q&A portion of the show, man. Y'all continue to drop them things down there, man. I'm gonna get to them as minimum I can. You know what I mean? Y'all been on point tonight. Keep them things coming. So let me ask y'all something. What do y'all expect to happen in this Dolphins Falcon game? Like, give me a scope prediction, and you know what I'm saying? Give me your X factor. Let me know how y'all feel it's gonna go. I tell y'all about me. I hope I'm gonna keep preaching it. Creativity, consistency. I want to see more creativity, and I want to see consistency with this team. You know what I mean? I want to see that. That's to be a formidable playoff team. You have to show consistency, point blank. For this offense to evolve, you got to show creativity. We have too much talent on this offense to not be creative in how we use them. Like I've been saying, man, I always say, dog, coordinators make their money on third down efficiency and red zone efficiency. This offense sucks at both. So we got to get better. We got to get better at them. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's harder down there to score in the red zone because everything is condensed. So if you're not creative in the red zone, you're not going to score. Point blank. Everybody in the league run the same plays. The difference is the personnel you use. You know what I'm saying? It's the personnel and how you package them. That's the difference. So we got to get better at what we're doing. But I do expect us to win this game. I'm not gonna give you a score prediction because this team is this team is so unpredictable, dog. I mean, as far as winning, they're unpredictable. For us offense, we're very predictable. But as long as we come out with a dub, I don't care if we win by 1. I'll talk about how we won later on, but I enjoy win first. Let's see what we got here. Mucho Grande say, what coach, head coach, or coordinator would you recommend to replace what we have? I ain't even ready to talk about that, Mucho. I ain't ready to talk about that because I truly believe Arthur Blank gonna let him coach out the season. So I don't think he gonna get rid of him mid-season. So I'll talk about that then when it come up. Southside Ricky say, how is Waddle and AK equal trade value? That would be an uneven trade in our favor. We not getting Waddle. Why everyone wants him so bad? He okay, but wouldn't be much better. Wouldn't be much better with us than he's been with Miami. The thing about Waddle, he can't stay healthy. If you're not healthy, we can't use you out there. And for the Miami Dolphins to get rid of Waddle, they're gonna ask for an arm and a leg. I guarantee you that. They want an arm and a leg for Waddle. D. Coleman said at Christian Lord, the only thing I don't need Terry taking from Loomis is how Loomis handled the cap. Mickey just kept deferring payments like them people ain't gonna want their money. D. Coleman said, we are going to miss Terry TF after Diabo Sunday, but I think we get the dub. Okay. I got what you're saying right there. My bad, D. Kobe. He said we're gonna miss the fuck out of goddamn Debo Sunday, but I think we can get the dub. I got you, my guy. I got you. You know I got to give you one every show. Let's see what we got. Southside Ricky say Dimitrov better stick to putting gel in his hair. Ain't nobody signing with him. Goddamn ride that mountain bike out there. Motherfucker had they goddamn slick down hair, ride that mountain bike. Southside Ricky say his X factor is gonna be Bergeron and Zach Harrison. Yeah, Bergeron got a lot of makeup to do because the old boy was getting on the business. Old boy was getting on the business earlier, but he settled down. He settled down. D. Coleman asking IMAX who are their best players on defense. D. Coleman say Mike McCarthy would be a good hire. He say he'll give Mike McCarthy the key. Hey, but Mike McCarthy had a winning record in Dallas. Yeah, he did. Winning record. I might say Micah Fitzpatrick is their best player. That's the dude from Pittsburgh. That's the dude Pittsburgh, I think, right there. Y'all got any more questions down there, man? Y'all got any more questions? Pop them questions down there, man. Let me see. I think I had some more stuff I wanted to talk about real quick. Hold on. Where that? All right, they say shout out D Lando Led better for this. Say offensive tackle Storm Norton returned to play window has opened up today, and he will have 21 days to get activated coming out the short-term injury. So, hey, we might got some help on the way with Storm Norton. His window opened up. But we don't know what Raheem them gonna do, man. They be very secretive of what they got going on. All right, Atlanta Ledbetter also put up the projected injury report. He say as of Wednesday, October the 22nd, full participants is Jordan Fuller. He was a full participant with the knee. Storm Norton was a full participant with the foot. Limited participation was Darnell Mooney with the hamstring, Michael Pennis with the knee, Tyler Algier with the hip and knee, Michael Ford Jr. with the calf, Jake Matthews with the ankle, Zach Harrison with the knee, or your limited participation. Did not participate was Divine Diablo, forearm, Jalen Walker with the groin, and Billy Bowman Jr. with the hamstring. So I'm hoping we get Billy Bowman back, dog. We seen how much we miss him in that game against San Francisco. It showed how much we miss him. So I hope we're able to get him back. Let's see what else we got here. Shout out to Mark Ramondi. He say, Penny say, I got a lot of work to do. I plan on being in the league a long time. So, seems like your boy is noticing that he's lacking in some areas. I hope he get back in that film room and do what he got to do. Okay, I got something else for you. It say like, let's see, let me bring this up. Where that? Y'all bear with me for a moment. It say, in 12 personnel this season, the Falcons have been very effective. We did 67 snaps in the 12 personnel, 43 pass plays in that set, hitting at a 67.4 clip with 402 yards, 2 TDs, and 9.3 yards per average going to goddamn Kyle Pitts. So when you're using Kyle Pitts in these 12 personnel, we've been very creative. We need Zach Robinson, to use that under center more, to go under the center more, use more play action, use more two-back set. It ain't hard. If everybody else notices it except you, that's a problem. Everybody else notices what we need to do except you. That's a problem. But with that being said, don't look like no more questions in here, man. I talked about everything. We talked about everything going on, man. I'll let y'all get ready for them heavy hitters. They come on at 9 o'clock. So, man, I appreciate y'all for joining me. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to your boy, man. Follow me on all platforms at Will the Georgia Reaper. If y'all ain't did so already, make sure y'all stay tuning in on me at Wednesday nights on Errrthang Atlan'A Sportz, man. And whatever AFN got going on, if I got time and they drop the link, I'm down. You already know how I go down. So y'all make sure y'all go like, share, and subscribe to my page, man. I appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm up out that thing, man. Peace.